Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Everything I say is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. So we're going to get into a little discussion on how men live up under women's skirts, as you can see from the title of the video. My case study today, Martell Holt. He's a prime example of a man living up under a woman's skirt. I can guarantee you everything that he attaches himself to, in my opinion, got some woman name behind it. Some woman did it for him. He ain't do it on his own. I can guarantee you that. And that's my opinion. So I'm not categorizing all men living up under a woman's skirt. However, there are particular type of men live up under a woman's skirt. Like they can't do anything unless the woman assists them. Let's start with the very first woman who pushed this fool out of her skirt, okay? If you know what I mean, okay? This woman coddles her son so much, it doesn't even make sense. She could watch him do wrong and she'll still be like, "You a good man, Miss Marlene." His mother would constantly tell this man that he is a good man. When you clearly see him spazzing out, well, we see it on TV. We see him spazzing out, throwing grown-up temper tantrums when he don't get his way. So if he does that on TV, imagine what he do when them cameras ain't on, okay? But she study talking about he's a good man. So before the divorce, Melody was her daughter. She ain't never gonna be nothing else but her daughter. But after the divorce, all of a sudden, Martell probably told her, "You got to be on my side," in my opinion, and allegedly. So now she says things against Melody, i.e. she's lazy. We clearly see who the lazy one was in the marriage. So, point proven on TV. It's been recorded, okay? She pacifies her son. She needs to stop talking. She tells Martell, Melody needs to stop talking about their dad to her kids. Like, Mel don't have to say a thing about Martell because it's been recorded for how many seasons now? How irrational and sporadic this man is. But yet his mother pacifies him and his behavior. Let's not mention what the kids saw with their own eyes because the man don't know how to control himself. Let's get into the next woman who Martell was living up under the skirt. Miss Melody Cherie, okay? Melody and Martell went into this marriage with a vision. They was going to stick together. They wanted their kids to have their mommy and their daddy. They was the best couple on this Love and Marriage Huntsville show. They was a tag team. Okay, they had each other's backs when need be. And then somebody's ego got the best of them. Like, Martell wanted his cake and eat it too. Because then we found out, I ain't even going to say mistress, side chick. Melody covered this man. She covered him so well, we thought he was the man, homie. Like, she made you look like the man of the house. She took the builder's license so he could have a job. He'll tell you that he was a teacher. He started his lawn care business. Okay. But guess what Melody did? Melody took that lawn care business to the next level. Property preservation. The fact that this man could not recognize that this woman had him so covered that until this day, he will blame Mel for his goddamn downfall. So we all know how the story went from social media, from the TV, and the demise of their marriage. Mel got tired and she lifted her skirt and exposed the hell out of this man. And then it ushered in his side chick, Ariane. He used this woman. When I say he lived up under her skirt too, he used this woman to get on social media to bash his ex-wife. He even sent this woman on Tasha K to do an interview, thinking that she was going to make Melody look bad, but she only made herself look bad. I don't have too much to say about Ariane, except that she was dead wrong, and hopefully as she matures, she will see the error of her ways. And until you do right, it ain't even by Melody, till you do right, anything you think of is gonna fail. Especially when you're messing with Martell. Lift your skirt, honey, and be free. You ain't gotta expose the man, although you do be saying some shit that exposes him. But lift your skirt and be free for yourself. The last and final person I'm going to talk about Martell's living under her skirt is Cherie. Cherie seems to think it's a flex, though. I don't even understand. Cherie is out here caping for this man. She's arguing with her castmates over this man. And meanwhile, when they interview him, he talking about, oh, we just friends and we cool. Cherie got on TV and said that despite what we see on TV with Martell, he's done nothing but shown her respect. Well, wait until you do something he don't like and watch the Martell we see come out. A leopard don't change its spots. You ain't special. Ask Arion. Lift your skirt, Cherie, before it's too late. Cherie, before it's too late. Because he going to embarrass you too. Well, it's already started, but he going to embarrass you too. And secondly, we don't believe this relationship. So why associate yourself with someone like this? Lift your skirt, girl. And I know I said lastly, but let's talk about this proverbial skirt of Carlos King. Okay? This man gonna usher this man around on interviews, trying to change up his image. It's too late. He showed his true colors. Telling people that he tells women who are successful and becoming more successful than their husbands that they can't let their husband hands go. Like, where you get that from, Martell? Martell been let Melody's hand go. How can you get up there and coddle the man who ain't do what he was supposed to do in his marriage? In the meantime, he's trying to save this man financially, and I don't know, in any other kind of way, but financially, because he's always trying to spin the narrative on this love and marriage Huntsville show with Martell. He's spinning the narrative on these interviews with Martell. Like, I'm going to need Martell to stand on his own two goddamn feet. Lift your skirt, proverbial skirt, Carlos, and let Martell fly on his own. Lastly, a few words from Martell. Until you come up from under these women's skirts and do things for yourself without needing assistance from a woman, things ain't going to change for you. Stop making Mel your target and focus on yourself. And your life will be so much better. It really will. To all the men out there who living under these women's skirts, who got the woman covering them to make them look like a better man, but you're not contributing nothing. You're just taking. Step up. Step up from under them skirts. Man up. Do the right thing before the woman get tired and lift her skirt.